Yes, you!
Yeah, what?
Stop playing scales, what are you doing?
What? Why? Why are you so angry?
Okay, first of all, I'm not angry. Have you ever heard about outlining chords?
Outlining chords? You mean playing different scales? Like the pentascale?
Absolutely not. Have you never felt stuck with just playing the same old scale patterns all the time and all the same licks?
Yeah, but I like my scale patterns.
You have been playing the same repetitive scales since you started, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe, but I love my scales. Scales are the only thing I know.
Okay, so you're only thinking the pentatonic scale or the major scales?
Yeah, exactly. What is wrong with that?
Whoa, okay, don't get offended. But wouldn't you like to be able to follow the harmony?
I'm not offended, but
What do you mean? Follow the harmony?
Yeah, the harmony. Think triads, for example.
What do you mean?
Think triads, for example.
Okay. But have you ever tried to play triads or arpeggios built from the chords you're soloing over?
Okay, but why would I do that?
Seriously, everything you mentioned there, triads, arpeggios are built from scales. And also, I think scales are the only best thing to do, and I don't know anything else to do. Convince me to do anything else.
Okay, let me test you.
Yeah, sure, test me.
Alright, so what would you play over these chords?
Let me see.
So, what would you think?
C minor pentatonic, kinda?
Yeah, okay, show me. Right, nice, well played. But were you actually aware of what you were playing over what chords? And did you actually show us and play over the song, play over the chords, outline the changes? Did you do that now?
No, I didn't do that, but scales are the best thing to do and the only way.
Okay, let me show you. I will turn off the chords.
Whoa, can you do that? Don't you need the chords in the background when you play? How will we be able to hear the chords you're playing over without having them there?
Alright, check this out.
Whoa, how did you do that? It sounded like scales, but still not scales. It sounded like you were very aware of what you played, were you?
Yeah, I know exactly every note I'm playing, mostly because of my triads, because there I see what the notes are related to the most important notes of each chord. And yeah, I could actually hear every chord you were playing over. But if that's not scales, what is it?
Yes, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. One of the tools I used were triads instead of scales.
Yeah, but how were you able to play so many beautiful melodies?
Not using only scales.
Whoa, shit, I really like that.
Do not only play scales.
Yeah, I always feel stuck in the same scale pattern.
Yeah, I know, I can imagine.
Yeah, and I always forget the scale like 2 days after I've learned a new one. It's so weird.
Yes, we all do. Actually, there's so many notes to learn when you learn a scale, and it looks so different along the whole fretboard. It's really difficult to remember.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I never feel any deeper relationship to the value of each note I'm playing when I play scales. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we have and need triads and arpeggios.
Yeah, actually, I'm playing the same thing over every song, just moving the scale up or down, along the fretboard.
Yeah, we have all been there, I know.
Yeah, I never know what to really play more than my licks and scales. And sometimes it sounds really good, and sometimes it sounds really bad, and I don't really know what I'm doing. Is there any way for me to fix that?
Yes, there is.
Oh yeah, is there any way for me to not be stuck in the same scale patterns all the time?
Yeah.
Alright, so can I learn how to improvise over different chords and be 100% sure of that it will sound really good?
That is when you nail the chord changes, yes.
Are you serious?
Have no one told you not to play scales ever and try out other things?
No, I've never understood why I would play anything else than scales.
Have you never had a teacher showing you other stuff to play than scales and make it sound good and how to apply it?
Yeah, but it didn't sound as good as it sounded like when you played.
Yeah, almost all teachers teach this stuff, but they don't really do it the proper way.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's why we guitar player almost every time just play scales. And I did that too before, but now I've learned that
to know the value of each note I'm playing over each chord will make me so much more free and be able to express myself in total new ways when I can actually play as in the situation I am in, you know. Wait. So how can more rules for us help us to play more free, like sticking to the right notes when we play? Yeah, that's why all of us guitar players play scales all the time, like the pentatonic scale. I did that too before, but now I think triads, and I think the notes that I actually want to target over each chord, and I can actually play and express myself in a very different way and change my playing depending on each chord and actually nail the changes and actually say something combined with what is happening under the chords. What? For example, when we talk, we have different words with different meanings depending on the situation we are in, and we want to express ourselves depending on the conversation, you know, like the chords. Yeah, that's exactly how music works as well. Yeah, everything you want to say will have different meanings, how you can express yourself depending on the chord and the situation you are in. How? Like when you solo over a E minor chord. Yeah. Okay, so we can literally play E minor over E minor. Sounds like this. Yeah, sounds clean. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so just like in a real conversation, like we do now, we can play E minor triad over E minor, right? But what if we have another opinion? Say that we have another opinion against this topic. So we want to play the dominant. So B major triad. Let's see how that sounds like. How did you do that? Sounds cool, right? So we get some more tension and a feeling of getting home. Like here, I played like a B major triad and then I was targeting the notes in the E minor triad. So kinda another opinion, but then we're still landing and coming home to the E minor triad. Just like in a conversation. That you can't get from just playing scales. You need to play triads there. Show me more. Okay, let's outline these chords. Alright, so these are the chords. Whoa, so many chords. Yes, check this out. Whoa, this is so cool. I get it now. So in order for us to be 100% sure about what we play and to be aware of what we're playing, we should not only think scales. Is that what you want to tell me? Yeah, exactly. Okay. I really want to learn this. Please show us. Sure, that's why I'm here. Oh my god, this is great. I'm so happy that I'm subscribing to you here on YouTube, Eric. Thank you so much. I really want to learn this stuff. What do I get if I join your Patreon? Oh yeah, if you join my Patreon, you will get an instant access to the tabs from this lesson and 200 other lessons and masterclass with tabs and everything. Solo etudes, private lessons, everything you need to improve your guitar playing. Insane, what a deal. I will join directly. Alright, let me show you how to not only play scales and how to play triads and arpeggios and how to apply that to your playing. And of course, the combination of everything is the best in the end. Yes, let's go! Hey there, thank you so much for checking out this video and being here on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and like this video as well. And also this situation with these two guys, I think we all can relate to that we really want to stick to the stuff we have learned. But I'm here today to show you some new stuff to open up your guitar playing, not only thinking scales. Let's go. Yeah, as you just saw, we have all been there, stuck in the same scale pattern, forgetting the scales we have learned. It's basically too many notes to remember, even for myself. I never remember scales, it's too much for me. And of course, I have practiced scales and I know my scales very well, but it was first when I checked out triads, when I only had like 3 notes to be looking for when I solo and to target. Everything just made sense, you know. So that's what we're going to do today, and I really recommend you to check it out. Alright, so what if I told you there's only 6 easy steps for you to learn all this different stuff already today, such as playing beautiful melodies all the time. Be 100% sure of what notes you're playing. To not repeat yourself so easy all the time because you have the chords to play after. How to outline chords and play chords, and you can hear the chords but there's no chords under you because you are playing the chords. Make people being able to hear the chords you're playing over without any chords being played. And my favorite, being happy that the only thing you can play is not only scales. Yes guys, I'm serious. We have all been there, and today I will help you with that. Also, be sure to share this with anyone you think would need or want this. I think all of us have been here, all of us guitarists needs this, and I really want to reach out to everyone because this seriously opened up everything for me. Step 1. Triads. Let's start easy with just 2 chords. Most of us would have played just a C minor scale, C melodic minor scale, C harmonic minor scale, or even like a G altered scale, or a G half whole diminished scale. That would be really cool, or like a whole tone scale or the 12 tone scale. There's a bunch of scales. We're not going to do that, only the triads now. Hey, by the way, if you want to work more on your triads and know how to actually practice them, be sure to check out this lesson. I will put it here somewhere on the screen and also down in the description in this video. So there I'm showing you how to practice triads in the circle of fifths and so on. And that exercise have actually changed everything for me, and it's so fun when you get it down, and it will open up all doors, I would like to say, on the fretboard. Let's go back to the lesson. Step 2. Enclosures. Enclosures are basically the name of when we target a note in a triad, for example, either with a scale or a chromatic enclosure. Here comes some examples. This tool will help you outline the chords, and that is our next step. Step number 3, outline the chords. Here comes 3 examples of how to use enclosures and triads. Hey there, thank you so much for being here watching my video, and I hope you enjoy my content here. And by the way, the tabs, everything are available on my Patreon. I will put the link here in the description, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. That helps me so much. Let's go to example number 3. Step 4. 4, sing and improvise. Singing is something I recommend all my students to do because all of us have beautiful melodies within ourselves. Let's try it out. Step 5. Use enclosures, triads and land on cool notes in your melodies, like for example the 6th, the 9, the 11, the sharp 11, the sharp 5, the flat 5, any cool notes you can figure out outside the triad. Let's check it out. Alright my friend, we have covered so much in this lesson today. Thank you so much for being here. Now we're going to do step number 6, where we combine everything and we want to be free now and actually just play whatever we want using the tools. And this is like a step you will reach after a while when you have gone through all these steps and worked on your triads, your enclosures, been singing, building melodies. Also writing solos is something that I really recommend you to do. Let's try the last step and thank you so much for being here.